Good morning. We're making breakfast with you. Our breakfast is in a low-carb pita. I'm cutting it in half. I have a whole pita that can make 2 sandwiches. So I just cut it in half, and for Ivan, I'll just stuff the sandwich inside. And then I will toast it, add any sauce to the pita. I have Tabasco and ham. Next, I take Parmesan, and this way I add it to the sandwich. Now, when our sandwich is grilled in our waffle maker, because we don't have, what's it called? I add the vegetables at the very end because we don't have a toaster right now, so I'll do it in the waffle maker, and it won't taste good if the vegetables are cooked. I toasted the pita in the waffle maker with cheese and ham. Opening it. I have lettuce leaves. I just take them and put them on after we've grilled, definitely. I also add fresh cucumber. I will also add tomato to my sandwich. Ivan doesn't eat it. So this is mine. It's so big because I put a lot of lettuce, tomato and cucumber in it. And today I will show you a slightly different arrangement, and it's much faster than the one I showed in the previous video. This is how we parted the hair. Now I need to spray the hair with any texturizing spray. I have one from the brand Avida. Next, okay, I take the attachment. I just curl the ends, only the ends. Then we turn on the cold air. So right now my hair is cooling, and pay attention to which direction I should release these hair strands from the attachment. Just like this. See how beautiful it is? I decided to curl the front part even more, so I did it again. Now I take a comb and straighten it out. Now, you need to set it all with hairspray and place the curls in the direction you want them to lie. Styling is ready, we can leave the house. Now we have arrived at EasyCart because my friend asked me to help. Her boss has a birthday and she wants to give him a go-karting certificate. That's why we came to EasyCart to buy him a birthday certificate. She will give him 3 races in a big car. And here they also give a t-shirt as a gift. The person can choose the t-shirt they like. There is a blue, pink, black and white one to choose from. Here are these t-shirts and different sizes. Are these new t-shirts?
Only arrived today.
Yeah, look, really nice, beautiful. We were given this kind of certificate and now we just need to hand it over to the recipient, and that's it. Now we're going. We're going to do some archery. We've come to do archery again. I don't know if there are any spots available today. When we called them, they didn't answer, so we're checking in person. You see here you can shoot different weapons. There's even a shotgun. We're going to shoot. They found a spot for us. That's very good news. By the way, you can come here with your own bow and shoot. I hope I'll have my own bow someday. I would like a vintage, beautiful bow. When you go shooting, take gloves. I always forget to buy them because I have very delicate hands and then it hurts a lot. This is how it all looks. And here they attach the targets, but I will ask for mine to be farther away because in my opinion, it's too close.
We finally made it to the archery, guys. Really happy about it. Now it's time to show you how to shoot some arrows.
I suggest we make a bet on something. Who will hit the target more? The one who
Stinky poop.
What are you saying? They are already preparing bows and arrows for us. I don't recommend taking protection here because it's all soaked with someone's sweat and smells terrible. Last time I touched it, I couldn't wash my hands for a long time. So it's best to come with your own or without protection at all. Come on, Ivan.
Oh, today I'm not in the mood for shooting, so for now I'm not hitting the center. I am not hitting the center because I am not in the mood yet. I don't like it when they constantly give different bows, each with different string tension, so you need your own to avoid problems. Tak? And also the arrows. In Thailand, the arrows are very often broken and they fly incorrectly. See, the arrow should be like this, but most often they are like this. If you come here to shoot, it's better to bring something for mosquitoes, like a spray, because the mosquitoes here are just wilds. The people who work here absolutely do not want to work. They are on their phones, so I go get the arrows myself. Sama. I hit the bullseye.
Ivan went to the car to get me the spray, and the worker who was on the phone the whole time saw him, lost him, and thinks he's somewhere on the field, so he went to look for him. Well, there you go. Let him worry now about where he went, and I'm here shooting. Now they'll probably think I want to shoot Ivan. Now we have spray, and mosquitoes won't bite us. So let's see my result. We moved our target even further, all in the yellow, but only one in the red. Well, for some reason, my very first arrow always misses, and then everything else goes into the yellow. Well, basically, most of the arrows hit the yellow, so we can set it even further. Yeah, I like to make shooting more challenging for myself. I like it when the target is very... Oh, bullseye. I can't last more than 30 minutes because my hands get very tired, especially my fingers start to hurt and turn red. We had to rush back home because Ivan urgently needed to use the bathroom.
Oh my God, he can't do it in public places.
Why did we come home?
I want to poop.
I don't know how to live with this person. He needs to carry a portable toilet with him. There were many questions about how cottage cheese is made. So now I will show you.
We put on something we don't mind getting dirty. I put on Ivan's t-shirt so as not to stain my clothes. After a day, my cottage cheese turned into jelly in this container. I'll show you new, see? Now we mix all this jelly. You know, it becomes the consistency of very thick yogurt. So we mixed it and put it on low heat. I have an electric stove. I set it to 4. And now we pour everything from our container into the pot. Now, while this is cooking on low heat, the whey should separate from the curd. You will start to see this. And when
when the curds are separate from the whey, then you need to pour it all into cheesecloth. Well, I'll show you a bit later. While our curds are cooking, I'll make a new batch of our whey and show you how I do it. My container holds 3 liters of milk. You can use more. I just pour it here. And half of this. Next, I have this kind of yogurt. I tried with another yogurt. It didn't work. Use the highest fat content yogurt possible. Mine isn't particularly fatty, but it works with this one. Otherwise, you can even use sour cream. For these 3 liters of milk, 500 grams of yogurt. You can use more in general. The more yogurt, the better it will turn out. And now open the yogurt and now add all the yogurt to the milk. We added our yogurt to the milk and just mix it. For those living in hot countries, simply wrap it with a dark towel or blanket and you can place it on the balcony. It will sour in the warmth. Why do we add yogurt to the milk? To ensure that the bacteria contained in the yogurt provide this starter culture. You see, for now, our milk is very liquid. And then after a day, for some, maybe even after 2, well, it's better not to let it go to 2 days. About 13 to 15 hours is enough. And that's it. And this is how the container stands in the warmth. Look, you see how the whey has slowly started to separate from the curd. But that's not enough. You will see the water will be a yellow color and there will be curd flakes. I'll show you. The curd has been cooking for an hour. I can turn it off and start draining it onto cheesecloth. It turned out to be very difficult to find cheesecloth in Thailand. So I fold the cheesecloth into the pot like this and start pouring. You see how the water starts to drain? We don't need this water anymore. We just pour it out and almost all the water has drained. Next, I make this kind of setup. I have this thing from the microwave. You can come up with a different setup. I lift all this and place it over the pot. This metal piece, we tie it all up and leave it, and it drains there. It should stand like this for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, until almost all the water is gone. When all the water is gone, you need to let the curd cool. Then you transfer it to a container and put it in the refrigerator. The next day, it can already be eaten. It will be crumbly, firm, and have a delicious milk aroma. Now we are going to Mark's restaurant. They invited us to have tom yum. We will try their tom yum. Do you know the advantage of eating at Mark's restaurant if someone wants to eat Thai food but doesn't like monosodium glutamate? Come to Mark's because they cook without it. In almost all places in Thailand, they cook with it. It causes very strong swelling. That's why in Thailand people gain weight at some crazy speed. And because of this, the taste of dishes is more or less the same everywhere. Already started to identify this monosodium glutamate by taste. Sorry, I couldn't eat tom yum because I realized that today I'm not staying within my calorie limit, so I'll show it to you next time. But Mark has very tasty tea. I drank green tea here. Come here to drink tea and eat tom yum. The food here is very delicious, believe me. I've eaten this more than once. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe, like, and leave comments.